what I'm filming now, I have set up what I'm gonna propose as my new table setup. There's a huge truck in our driveway, and they've been throwing stuff, it sounds like, onto our roof since like 7 a.m. The other thing that's stressing me out is how crazy low on funds I am and how overextended I am. I'm trying to remain calm and hopeful. I have really positive thoughts for my shop, and I know one day we'll get there. This is going to be a quick segment because I don't want to get up to turn my music off from over there. I'm currently doing the most tedious part of event prep, which is redoing my photo card binder. So let's look at what my desk looks like right now. So from the last event, I've had things that have sold, so I'm trying to fill in those blank spaces to make more room for more new things. As you can see, this is the blank space. That means I have to take everything out and start over. I'm going to be adding a lot of Twice photo cards, a lot of Stray Kids duplicate photo cards, as well as all of my brand new Ateez photo cards and some The Boys items to the binder. So that's what I'm working on today, in between a painting I'm working on. So while the different layers dry and Stray Kids are playing, I have been working on photo cards and things, and that's what we're up to today. Hello friends! I just got back from visiting some friends at an event today. It was the Spring K-pop Fan Art Fair. I've been a part of Fan Art Fair since their very first one. This was the first event. I didn't attend as a vendor, but instead as a guest, because the entire event was outside. And normally they have half and half, where they have half vendors inside, half vendors outside. And I've been lucky enough to get a table inside every year. But they were at a new location, and because I have dysautonomia, I can't be outside in Florida in April from 12 to 6. Because bad things would happen to me. So instead, I just went and quickly visited my friends. I decided not to film it because I kind of just wanted it to be a me time, and I knew I was going to be really hot and not feeling well. So what I'm filming now, I have set up what I'm going to propose as my new table setup. So I did get the pink clear like phone cases that are technically for classrooms for teachers. They're amazing. They're going to be perfect storage items for where I'm going to store my bookmarks from now on. They do not fit on my table in the way I had envisioned. I would just be taking up too much space. So instead, this is what I've come up with. Let me show you what the phone cases look like first, and then I'll show you what I think my table setup will be for next Saturday. It's literally Sunday right now, so we have less than a week before the event. We got things to do. So right now, they're just hanging on my kitchen door. I've emptied half of them. This has my BTS. On the back, this top is empty, and then we have Stray Kids because I need to get 2 more buckets. I went to Staples today, and they're getting a shipment of them tomorrow. So if we pan this way, this is my current situation that's happening. I have some new things. I'm sorry about the mess of my house in the background. Up top, I've got some albums, a little frame, and those little plants, and my cup. And then I have the art prints I'll be selling. Up here, this will be a BTS or Stray Kids bucket. This will be a BTS or Stray Kids bucket. You come down here, and we have our first little grouping of bookmarks, as well as my 2 drawn bookmarks. So I guess let me start on this side. I kind of wanted to go in order. So it's like Ateez is the whole first row, Monsta X is the second row. Then we start with The Boys over here and CT over here. Twice is in the back. Le Seraphim and SF9 is in the back over there. You come down here, and I just bought these really cute little white step things from Target, and they're going to be perfect to display my mystery packs, and I have 2 different types, and then I just bought these little easels at Staples, and it's going to be a perfect way to display my photo cards so that people will know what is in here. So this is my event photo card binder. I can't remember if I filmed putting that together. And then my very lovely "Pay me, please" sign on its little easel stand. So I like how it turned out. It's definitely not finished, but I'm really excited to see it set up at the event. I've never done a table setup like this before, and it took me quite a long time to actually get all of these things put together. Normally my table setup is done in under 30 minutes. I'm the first table ready all the time because I'm just so fast. I don't have a lot to like unpack and to do. But this might be a little stressful for the first couple events, trying to put this all together. I'm gonna try, I don't know. I'm gonna take a lot of photos of it now and maybe a drawing so I remember exactly what it looks like and exactly how I need to set it up. But the hardest part is gonna be getting those pegs into the holes in the corners, especially on days of events. I'm normally feeling really sick when we first arrive and my hands will be shaking and tremoring really badly. So it's all just gonna be, it looks great. It'll be worth it, but it's gonna be a little stressful to set up. But beauty is pain, and my table is gonna be beautiful, so I'm really excited about it. But yeah, that's where we're at. I still have a lot to do. Look behind me at the mess I have made. My office is normally really put together and wonderful. I don't even want to think about it. Oh my lord. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night tearing this down, cleaning my office so I can use it tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the last day before we get our new roof on our house on Tuesday, and I won't be able to do any work for the rest of the week before the event. So I need to finish everything tomorrow, and that includes like editing videos. I have to finish my mystery packs. I think I need to print a few more art prints maybe. I don't know, I gotta check my stock. But a majority, the big stuff is done. So that's really good. I'm gonna stop talking so I can start cleaning now. See you in the next clip. Bye! Almost back to normal. This black backpack now has all of the stuff I need for an event. These are the ones I don't need for the way that I set it up. So I have extras, which is good because I already broke one. So that's great. My table is back to how it normally looks, a mess. This is all laundry and trip stuff I need to handle and wash. But yeah, my table is sort of a hodgepodge of things. And then my bookmarks are all back in their place on my door. I don't know that this is the door they'll stay on. I might move them to my room, but this is the closest one to my little work area. And now it's better than it was. I can walk. So that's great. I'm gonna go lay down. Well, it's happening. There's a huge truck in our driveway, and they've been throwing stuff, it sounds like, onto our roof since like 7 a.m. They really haven't been throwing it. It's just so heavy that when it lands, it's like, boom, shakes the whole house. So I don't know what I'm going to do with myself today. I don't know how long this is going to take. A couple more hours probably. I'll eat breakfast, and then I might have to go out to like Panera or something to get some stuff done, because I have to edit all my videos for the week. In addition to doing all of my event stuff, I've been thinking I might try and do event prep at night once they have all left and the house is quiet again. All of my bookmarks hanging up on the door look so nice. I've gotten a few orders this weekend, so I can't wait to do those tomorrow. I have to start my sale today. We've got a lot to do. It's a new week, it's Monday. The event is on Saturday, so here we go. Okay, mystery packs are finally totally finished, which is a really good feeling. I need to do some more freebies. I need to cut my newly laminated bookmarks. I don't think I'm gonna print more than this because while these are occasionally a good seller, they're not always a good seller in person. So I think I'm only gonna have 4 of each style for this event. What I need to do today is look for new bookmark storage buckets for my setup. So you guys saw when I was setting up I had 2 gaps, and I've been thinking, because we're now 3 days away from the event, if I end up not being able to find any, I'm just gonna have to shove all of the bookmarks I have into the 2 current containers I have, and then I'll reorganize the way that my my little shelving unit is, so that instead of having a hole in a cubby, it'll have a wall on the front, and I'll put my art prints there instead of having them up on the top. But this is what I'm looking for. So I already have 2 containers that look like this. It's 4x4, it's 16, it's 2 or more inches wide because my bookmarks are just about over 2 inches. And I love how they fit in here. I love that it's clear so that you can see on the bottom. I originally got these containers at Staples, and I went back and they said they'd be in on the shelves on Monday. And my dad went back for me on Monday, and they've been discontinued, I guess. These, I found out when I looked for them, are from the UK, and I guess we're just not getting them anymore. So now I have to go look for a dupe, because while I could order them from Amazon, because it's from the UK, it won't get here until next month, which is obviously going to work for future events, but I need something for this weekend. And then if I obviously can't get them for this weekend, I will just not have 4 shelves of bookmarks, only have 2. The other thing that's stressing me out is how crazy low on funds I am and how overextended I am on my credit card. And it's like I'm trying to remain calm and hopeful that this event is going to help me pay off at least half that credit card, but it's so stressful to try and buy new things for the event in the meantime, because there's no guarantee that I'm gonna make all of the money back. Man, this small business thing it's as rewarding as it is stressful, and I would like to get to a point where it's more rewarding. I know I have really positive thoughts for my shop, and I know one day we'll get there. One day. So let's go look for these. Hopefully I come back with a little haul, and I have these. I can't let myself buy any new watercolors or anything else, even though I would really like to. I'm not allowed. I have to use the ones that I have. I also want to paint today, maybe, since they're done with the roof for the day. We'll see. I'm currently waiting to go park by my house because they are changing the dumpsters. It's like changing of the guard, changing of the dumpster so that they can get back to work tomorrow morning. My fan is on so high because it's so hot today. I got so freaking lucky. The very first store I stopped at, I walked the entire store with my walker. I have a bit of a headache, but I got, like, it's obviously a square, right? Ooh, I dropped my phone. It's obviously a square, so I go this way, I go all the way to this back corner over here, and I see one, and I grab it, and I asked an employee who was talking, I was like, do you have another one? And she went to ask the department head, and they were like, no, that's the only one we have. If it's out, that's all that we have. I said, okay. I continued to walk from this back corner all the way to the front, all the way to the side by the cashiers, by the front doors. And what do you know? There was another one. And because these are being discontinued for whatever reason, they were both on sale. So instead of needing to spend like $50, $60 to get these at their normal price, I only spent like $30. And so not only did I get exactly 2, which is just what I needed, I got 2 in one store at a discount. So I'm friggin' thrilled. I get to set up my display and my table exactly how I want to, and everything works out for me. Those manifestations really do work. You guys should try them. Anyway, I think I can pull in to my parking spot now, so I'm gonna go do that. And then I don't really have much to do to get ready for the event other than make those freebies, which you guys saw I'm out of Sunghwa, Son, and Mingi for my freebies. And then pack and charge everything, but that happens on Friday. And it's Wednesday, my guy. It's Wednesday, my dudes. So yeah, we're definitely on schedule. Very happy about that. So next clip, this is either going to be the end of the first video, or I don't know if I'm going to split it up into parts, but anyway, I'll see you in the next one. It's the day before the event, and we have a lot of stuff to do today. First things first, I need to start charging all of my things. That is my fan, my Polaroid printer, my credit card reader, and then I have to start writing my inventory list, and I have to make my prices webpage because I use like a little QR code for them to scan, and then it takes you to a webpage that has all my prices listed out, so I don't have to label everything. But I did make little labels yesterday that I've laminated for all of the groups I currently have bookmarks for, so that when they're in the little buckets, I can put a label next to the bucket to be like, this group is in that bucket, so you can search for who you want, and it'll hopefully make it a little bit easier to find. I also am in the middle of doing 4 orders. I need to do my Etsy orders first, get that out of the way. But yeah, let's start charging everything and then we'll go from there. So my bags were kind of a hodgepodge because I had to move stuff when we went on vacation. This will be my charger for this. This gets plugged in to my computer. These have to be moved. Actually, I might just use this bag from now on. I have my extra little square reader in case my big one stops working. And then this is my charger for my fan, which is in my backpack. Let me go grab it. Ta-da! So for all my events, my dad has a big industrial fan that he brings for me. And then I always have this one on my table because as a heat intolerant person, I get really hot really quickly. So I always need to have a fan on my face and a fan on my body. So let's go plug this one in. I'm in the middle of doing my Etsy orders, but I thought it would be a good moment to stop and say hello and thank you to Leslie, who saw my A Day in the Life of a K-pop Etsy shop owner video, and from that video decided to place an order and left me such a sweet note. So Leslie, thank you so much. I have your order here and I'm getting it all ready for you. You got so many good things and I can't wait for you to see them. I hope you like them just as much in person as you did seeing them in the video and online. Thank you so much for your support. That's so sweet and kind, and I just really appreciate it. Thank you. It's the day of the event.
Who's your Ateez bias?